Welcome back to Gentle Yoga. My name is Shannon and I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome back to sunny South Florida. It's another beautiful day and I'm so glad to share this beautiful location, my home, and this practice with you. And I hope that you enjoy it as much as I do. Yoga has brought so much joy and peace and meaning to my life, and I only hope that I can share a small piece of what I have gained with you. So let's begin. You can sit or lie or do whatever is comfortable for you and your body. If it's not comfortable for you to close your eyes all the way, you can try closing them halfway, focusing on a still point, or maybe watching a flickering candle. Feel your body breathe in. Feel your body breathe out. And take this time to hit the pause button on the crazy pace of life that most of us live in nowadays. Take this time to feel your body, to feel your breath, to feel your connection to the floor through your hips, feet, ankles, if you're lying down, your back or shoulders or head. Maybe you're sitting in a chair or resting your back against the wall. So just feel whatever your body is connected with. Feel the breath flowing. And take a moment to briefly scan through your body. Notice if there's any stored tension in the forehead and that sort of band around the top of your head, including the crown of your head. Feel the ears and cheeks and jaw and lips, the teeth and tongue and throat. Feel your collarbones and shoulders, upper arms and lower arms, elbows, wrists, palms, fingers. Feel your tongue inside your mouth. Feel your eyes inside their sockets. Feel your knees. Feel your hips. Feel your belly and buttocks and lower back. And as you scan through your body, if you find any gripping, any tension, any tightness or holding on, see if you can consciously and gently relax the gripping, the tension, the tight or sticky or sore or uncomfortable places. Invite the breath softly and gently in, and then give permission to let go. Feeling the current state of your body-mind. Taking time to pause in gratitude. Remembering that when we have an attitude of gratitude, we generally feel happier and more contented than when not. What we focus our attention on grows and expands. So if we focus our attention on that which makes us anxious, on that which makes us angry, on that which upsets us, then that will grow. But if instead we can focus our attention on that which makes us happy, that which brings us joy, that which brings us peace, then that too will grow. So see if you can find 3 things to be grateful for. Perhaps this body, this breath, this life that we've been gifted with, friends or family that love and support us. Maybe this practice, perhaps this time and space we're blessed enough to have a roof over our head and food in our bellies, maybe that is what we're grateful for. Maybe we're happy that we don't have pain in our bodies right now. Maybe we can be grateful or joyous for something good that has come into our lives. And if finding gratitude is a struggle in this moment, that is okay too. Allow it all to be, and just breathe. In and out, out and in, softening as you go. On your inhale, begin to lengthen as if you could grow a little bit taller from your tailbone to the top of your head. And on your exhale, start to turn your palms down, tuck your tailbone in, lower your chin to your chest, lean back and round. Inhaling, slowly straighten up, tailbone to top of the head. And exhale, begin to lean back and around, tucking your chin and your tailbone. One more time. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale and round. Now if you can, begin to dip your nose down towards the mat as you inhale, sweep forward and up. And as you exhale, begin to tuck your chin and tailbone, lean back and round. If you feel better with your hands on the mat or a block for support, you can use that. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and round. One more deep breath in. And out. Come up to your tall spine. Pause and breathe. So if it's a yes, we're going to find our way into Virasana, Hero's Pose, sitting on the feet. So if it's a yes for you and your body, you can just sit back with the bottom in the arches of the feet. If that's not working for you, another choice would be to tuck your toes under and see if that little bit of space helps out. Other things we can try are 1 or 2 blocks, or maybe you have a blanket that you can fold up, or a beach towel that you can roll up, or a little ottoman or footstool, something you can tuck under the bottom. So whatever you have that might be helpful for you and your body. If it's not comfortable to sit back on the feet, support yourself in that way. Throw cushions from the couch. Another choice would be to just kind of lean forward and take some pressure off, or inhale, release the pressure, and then exhale, slowly begin to push back to where it's tolerable. Breathe in and release pressure, and then breathe out just to where it's safe. And you can play like that, just gently increasing pressure. If it's too much, don't do it. Let your knees and hips rest. We're going to pause for 3 to 5 slow, deep breaths. Softening your forehead and jaw and face. Letting your shoulders drop down away from your ear. Softening your ankles and feet and knees and hips. Letting go. Feeling the breath. Feeling the body. Maybe one more slow, deep breath. And as it's a yes, we're going to find our way out of this position, lengthening out your legs. And gently begin to bounce your knees. Rock your feet left and right. Flex and point. 2 more times. Inhale, flex, reach out through your heels and up through your head. And then exhale, point, pull in gently below the belly and reach through your toes. One more time. Breathe in and out. Let's find Dandasana, staff pose, flexed feet, tall spine, reaching out through your heels and up through your head. 2 more deep breaths here. 1 more deep breath. Remember, you can always bend your knees if this is too much pressure. Keep your right leg extended as much as it's safe. We're going to draw the left leg up and in, And you can hug behind your thigh if it's not comfortable to reach your shin. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. One more deep breath. You're going to let your knee fall open to the side, just wherever it's safe. If all the way down is too much, you can take your block or cushions or blanket or towel, whatever you have to support your knee. Take a deep breath in and reach up. And as you exhale, find your way down. This support allows us to relax the inner thigh and hip so we're not tensing so much. Again, if you need to keep this knee bent, keep it bent. Maybe slide an arm under it if that feels better, or put your hands under your calf, or maybe a fist. See what works. Feel the breath flow in. Feel it flow out. Maybe wiggle your toes some and see what there is to feel in your hip and buttock and back of your thigh. Perhaps play with your head, dropping elbows, dropping shoulders, dropping forehead and chin. And when you want to come out, push the ground away, inhaling all the way up, and exhaling, switch sides. Left leg extends, right knee bends. Hold where it's safe. Breathe in and reach up, and breathe out and soften. Shoulders down, elbows down. One more breath, noticing if you're gritting your teeth. See if you can relax the jaw. Noticing if your eyebrows are up towards the hairline. See if you can relax your forehead down. We're going to relax the right knee open to the side, maybe stacking it up with the block or pillows or blankets for more support. You can also have the heel near the bottom, or you can slide it down towards the knee or calf if this angle feels better to you. Breathe in and reach up, and breathe out and let gravity do the work. Remembering to bend that left knee as needed. Feel what there is to feel in your body in this moment. When you find a tight or sticky or uncomfortable place, imagine sending your breath there. We know we don't have lungs in the back of your thigh and your hamstrings, but if that's where it's tight, just imagine that you could breathe into the back of your thigh. Imagine you could feel it expand on your inhale, and imagine feeling it softening, lengthening, letting go on your exhale. Maybe inhale and lengthen hips to head, lifting a little bit and straightening the spine, and then maybe exhale and drop your chin and elbows and forehead. Whenever your body says that's enough, push the ground away as you come up and out, and release. Bounce your knees. Rock your feet left and right. And then bring your heels in towards your hips. Hands can be behind you, facing any which way you like, or you can use a fist with the thumbs out and the ring spun to the side if that's better. Take a deep breath in to prepare, and on your exhale, lift into reverse table. Chin to your chest, or chin can lift all the way up. Breathe. Two more deep breaths. One more deep breath. Chin down first, hips down second. And let's find our way onto the belly. Phantom hair. All right, when you get onto the belly, tuck your toes under and walk your heels left and right down the mat. And then untuck your toes. Hands under the shoulders, forehead to the floor if it's safe. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, gently pull the elbows down towards your feet, and gently but not too far in towards each other. Begin to gently push the tops of your feet into the mat as you pull in below your belly button and lift into cobra. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try to make your legs strong. Try to pull in that lower belly. Lift through the head and chest. Shoulders are down, away from your ears. Neck is soft. Throat is soft. Maybe you could float the hands up. Maybe you could float the feet up. One more deep breath and release everything down. Turn whichever ear down you like and rest. Deep breath in. Exhale, surrender into your mat. One more slow, deep breath. Beautiful. Begin to find your way up onto the elbows. And we're going to lean on the left elbow. You can turn it out to the side if you like that angle better. And bend your left knee. If it's safe, we're going to reach the right hand back and see if we can find the left foot for crossbow. Deep breath in as you exhale, push into the foot and lift up. 2 more deep breaths. If you can't reach, you can wrap a towel, a bathrobe belt, a yoga belt, a scarf, a men's tie, any kind of piece of fabric you have in your closet around the foot that'll help bridge the gap. And when you're ready, release. Breathe in and out. You can take a moment to put your forehead down and cross the ankles and shins and take a slow rear windshield wiper. Breathe in with your toes up and breathe out as you go to the side to help relax any pressure in the low back, knees, hips. Armpits towards the floor just to relax any tension in the shoulders. And then check in with your face and throat and forehead and jaw. And when you're ready, we'll try the other side. If you prefer to just breathe gently or get some water, your body knows what's best. So if you need to bridge the gap with some kind of belt or strap or tie, grab whatever sort of fabric you have at home. And we'll make a little loop in one end and then see if you can wrap that around the right foot. We're going to be taking the strap over to the left hand, so you want something fairly long if possible. And we're going to lean on the right arm. Deep breath in. On your exhale, begin to push the top of the foot into the fabric and see if you can lift. Breathe. Soften. Take another breath or two if it's safe. If something hurts, please stop and come out. Only you know your body and what's safe for you. When you're ready, release and rest. So again, maybe you like the forehead down with the toes up and that rear windshield wiper, and after a few you crisscross, so if the right leg was in front, it's now behind. Or maybe you prefer to gently push back and find your child's pose and stretch out your shoulders and back and breathe. You could also put a little pillow or block under your head, or like a larger pillow or a rolled up or folded over pillow under your belly. And another choice is to just rock softly side to side. Breathe in when your forehead is down and breathe out as you go to the right. And then breathe in with your forehead down and breathe out as you go to the left. So whatever feels best to your hips and low back and shoulders, do that. Breathe deeply. Exhale completely. And when you're ready, we're going to gently find our way up, maybe bringing hands in under the shoulders and pushing the ground away for support. And start to find your way onto the hips and bottom with the knees up. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, find your way down using core strength, or maybe holding onto your thighs or using the elbows, whatever's good for your body in this moment. When you get there, just rest, breathe. Let's bring the knees and inner thighs together and take your feet a little bit wider. Turn your palms up, roll your shoulders down, and pause. Make sure your ankles and knees and hips are all happy, and if they're not, just gently shift your feet around until you find a spot that feels better to your joints. Feel your body, feel your breath. Let your mat be a safe place that you can let go into. You can let the weight of your body sink. You can relax muscular tension and engagement, and you can let go of the breath and just surrender. Take one more deep breath in and out. And then we're going to take thumbs under the hips to help support your lower back. Bring your knees into your chest, and then your feet up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in here, and as you exhale, begin to reach your legs out and down, only where it's safe for your low back to go, and then inhale, come in and up, bending the knees, heels in, feet up, and then exhale, out and down. So we're going to try 3 more of these. Inhale, in and up. If it's too much, try a smaller circle. where your knees stay more bent and you can see your feet the whole time. So you don't have to bring them all the way down to the ground. Maybe halfway down is good, or maybe only 20-30% of the way down. Let's try one more. Inhale up, exhale down just to where your bottom is. When you get to the bottom, we're gonna reverse and exhale, lift up if you can. Inhale, bend your knees, extend out, and exhale, lift up. Remember, if coming all the way down to the mat is too much, it stresses out your low back, you've got your belly button arched up, we don't want to be doing that. So keep the feet up higher where you can see them, keep your tailbone tucked under so your low back is long, that lower belly button area is engaged to help support your low back. And then we're just pushing out and up where we can, and inhaling, coming in and bending. Let's do two more. Exhale. Inhale, check in with your neck, your shoulders, your face, your jaw, your forehead. And after the last one, squeeze your shins or thighs so there's no pressure on your knees, and rock softly side to side. Breathe in the center, breathe out when you get to the side. And we're gonna release left leg to the mat, right leg crosses over, knee out to the side. So it's like a figure four stretch. You can leave your right hand on your right inner thigh and just pause here if this is a nice stretch and breathe. If it's safe for you to reach all the way through and interlace behind your left leg, that's a choice. If that's not working for you and your body, another option is to take your strap and put it behind the left thigh so that you can pull the strap towards you just as much as your hip and ankle and knee say it's safe. Be mindful of all those joints, maybe flexing the foot to keep the ankle protected, or maybe shifting so the ankle is just off the thigh instead of over the thigh or knee. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe pulling in a little tighter on your exhale, maybe not. Let's take one more deep breath in and out. And when you're ready, we're gonna switch sides. Right leg down, left leg up and over. So if you're using the strap, maybe you're just kind of feeding it behind the right leg, taking the left leg across, knee out to the side. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, pull into where it's safe. Maybe using your strap, maybe holding onto that right leg, maybe interlacing behind it. So see what's good. Be mindful that you're not stressing the knee or hip or ankle just to reach. Reaching is not important. Keeping your joints and muscles and ligaments and tendons safe is. We want that Goldilocks stretch where it's not too much, it's not too little, it's just right. Softening a little bit more, letting go. When you're ready, release. If there's anything else your body wants to do before the end of class, if you'd like to squeeze in an inversion and or a twist, make time for that. If you're ready for Shavasana, you can take it with bent knees, straight legs, toes open and palms up, legs up the wall. Legs could be resting in a chair or on the couch, or if you like, cobbler's pose legs, feet together, knees open wide, that's another choice as well. So pick whatever feels best to your body in this moment. Take a deep breath and sigh it out. Let go. Feel your body breathing. On your next exhalation, allow your body to sink 2 inches further into the floor. And then see if you can allow yourself to dissolve into your mat, the way that butter melts into the tiny holes on warm toast. return your attention to the present moment. Let go of your breath. Inhale a little bit more deeply than you did last time. Exhale a little bit more completely. Take another breath or two to transition, gently beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Turn your palms down and up as you move the feet slowly and the head slowly. When you're ready, begin to stretch your arms overhead, bring your feet closer together and reach fingers to toes. On your exhale, gently flex and reach fingers to heels. And then as you're ready, softly and slowly roll onto your side, letting yourself transition slowly and gently. Feel your body. Feel your breath. Take one more slow, deep breath. And eyes closed if you can. Gently begin to guide yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. And pause once more to feel your body and your breath. Softening and letting go. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. The light within me bows before the light within you. Thank you so much for making this time for yourself. Thank you for choosing to spend it with me. I hope we get to see each other again soon. Until next time.